What's happening, folks? Long time no see. I am Electric, and here with me is Rock On to commentate this race between JJsrl and saksdal, two
Oh,
very top-end runners in our Div 2 league that should be giving off a really nice show. Now, before we go any further, a quick disclaimer. This race was pre-recorded since they weren't able to meet at a time slot today that we could host live. So what that means is at a point earlier in the week, possibly even earlier today, these guys met up and played their race for one GSA staff member, and it was recorded, and that was it. It wasn't like these guys just like made a run and submitted it as their race. They actually did race head to head, no reset, all the same restrictions as a live race. Now, this commentary is live. We actually have no idea what's going to happen in this race. So I'm really excited to see this. JJ, an awesome player, both of Sunshine and Mario 64. Let's see some racing action here. This should be good. What do you think, Rock On?
again, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be really good. And also, not complaining, but I'm still hungry. I need some spaghetti. Because we did not have much spaghetti in the last race. Not want to jinx anyone. Of course not, but...
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that TTM could have used a couple colanders. There was some stuff getting thrown around there.
Yeah, that's true, but... If it's just invisible walls, I don't know. That's not real spaghetti, you know? That's just the game being mean. I don't know. Huh.
Fair.
You might be right. Maybe I'm just greedy. Maybe I don't know when to stop eating.
Now, something really weird is going on here. It looks like saksdal not getting started for whatever reason. This is extremely weird given it's a pre-recorded race. Maybe there was a stream issue or something? That's about the only thing I can think of. Oh, we're receiving word from the back that more than likely it was a false start. So we're gonna actually be having a restart in just a moment.
Let's see.
But it looks like JJ is decently warmed up, has some good gameplay going on right now.
Yep, that was clean. Got lucky to skip. Huh.
Very interesting. Okay.
That's something else.
We got JJ going over to the slide real quick. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening. Yeah, so we're going to have a quick skip forward to the actual start. It looks like what was happening was JJ didn't actually see a message in Discord that he needed to restart due to saksdal.
All right. Almost good to go. Looks like JJ is slightly in the lead there by a couple of seconds. And we good. All right.
Got that resync now. All right.
Looks like both did the same route. So one star in BOB. I'm guessing it was the chain jump star. Then one slide, and now we're up in Worm's Fortress. Let's see. JJ going for Candleless there. Full setup. Looks good. Yeah, he gets it.
And we got saksdal with the texture setup here.
Also getting it.
Very clean.
Nice.
Gonna save a couple seconds on JJ there.
That was very nice. Very fast as well. No time lost. Oh, JJ going for an interesting route for 100 coin there. saksdal having some trouble getting up, but he's gonna get that star. Should be fine. Yeah. Oh, flying past it, but he's in there.
If I had to guess, it almost looked like saksdal thought he hadn't gotten cannonballs yet.
That was
JJ with a very clean half.
I was looking at JJ at the moment, so yeah, that could have been the case. JJ looking good there. Also killing the plant. Innocent bystanders. Mario does not take hostages here. Going straight for the red coin. Alright.
Very clean half cycle from JJ. Let's see what saksdal can pull off with this full cycle here. The movement looks good, and he makes the platform very nicely. I believe that was actually pro cycle. I didn't see his opening since I was still looking at JJ's ending, but looking at his coin counter, it appears to be pro that we're looking at here. Very nice. There's some one on the arrow. That's not going to be too big a deal.
Nah, that's good. Oh, no
a
roll
little
out
bit of
there.
a smash on the rocks there, not able to get the dive.
Alright, should be good. Last 5 coins here. Yeah, good wrap up. JJ going for Wild Blue, looking good.
Yeah, Wild Blue you never really expect to see much issue with, so very nice stuff. Both of them sitting pretty at 6 stars.
Fairly self-explanatory here.
We got some nice movement up to Womp from JJ. Meanwhile, saksdal gonna go ahead and pull out his own Wild Blue here.
Fighting Womp. Looking good so far. He is in the right spot. He's gonna grab that star fast, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, looks good. Perfectly in the spot. Shadows almost aligned. That was perfect. That was smooth.
A total eclipse of the star shadow. Beautiful stuff.
Alright. One more star. Oh, two for both.
So we got JJ heading up to the top of the tower here.
No hiccups here, getting the triple jump, getting up there. Almost synced star fade out there. Looking good. Both having 8 stars. And
we're
it's
gonna be seeing now an owl from JJ's side.
Oh yeah, true. That's why I was wondering.
Very nice movement to make sure he gets to the owl optimally here. Only loses about 4 seconds to Owless, and a far more consistent strat for people who don't have the experience with Owless. Very clean get up. saksdal, meanwhile, having some troubles getting to the top of the tower.
Definitely some hiccup there. He was slightly ahead, but now JJ in the lead.
And we got JJ's dad making a cameo appearance in the background of his cam.
Probably wishing his son good luck. That's what I would do. And we're in the slide again. Let's guess slide time since we now have both players on screen.
I'm going to go ahead and go a 12-6 from JJ. I believe in JJ. saksdal, I'm going to go ahead and say a 12-8.
12-7 from JJ and 12-8 from saksdal.
A 12-7 from JJ.
Let's see.
Oh, double 12-7s.
Close call. Nice. But good times.
Tocom, though, was able to guess one of the slide times.
I mean,
now gets the title of commentator Nostradamus.
Yeah, but it's like with the blind chicken and the corn, right? So once in a while, you just gotta be right. Let's see what the flying does to them. The flying, as we know, can be tricky, but looking good so far for JJ.
Yeah, JJ taking the arcs a little bit conservatively. saksdal looks like he's going just a tad deeper.
But, oh, that was good. Good movement in the end from saksdal.
Yeah, a nice tech skip from JJ. Let's see what saksdal can pull off here. Very clean.
All right, looking good. Bowser, 1. Up now.
Yeah, we didn't see any major issues with Bowser 1 from the last runners. No deaths. Hopefully we see the same here.
But they could happen again. The Goombas can be really, really mean.
We got a switch press from JJ.
Let's see what saksdal does.
Oh, getting his burn. Gonna have to go for this alt movement. Missing the first coin, though. That
is not good. I mean, he's gonna get it, but... Yeah.
You really want to be able to hit that on your way back around if you accidentally get burned hitting the switch.
That's unfortunate. JJ, go for a normal cycle there. Smoothly getting it. Oh, he's falling down.
He's
No!
falling right off. And you could see just the stunned look on his face.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Saksdal, meanwhile, with a very, very clean half cycle ending here. He's looking good. Yup. Doesn't get cornered there. JJ, though, does get 2 switch presses in a row.
But that is a significant time loss. And really unfortunate, but that's the thing. If you die, like, towards the end of this star, it's fairly long. It loses a bunch of time. Oof.
Nearly a minute of time loss. At this optimal level, when you hit Shig Cycle, you're looking at about a minute or so. A little less than a minute, of course, but...
He's going super safe there, understandably. Saksdal missing the throw, but yeah, Bowser is not spared. Because we need that key to go on.
Yep, no way of doing the 1-key strats RTA just yet.
Might be possible in a couple of months, years, or maybe never, we'll see. JJ wrapping up, grabbing a star. Only has to fight King Koopa. Saksdal heading back to our very first stage where it all began. Bomb on battlefield.
Going in on Sky Jump here. This could be a decent time loss should he get a bad angle off the slide.
Couple punches there. Punching the air.
Kind of slides awkwardly on that rock there. A bit of a weird angle, but he is able to make it work. Ooh, getting the slide on the platform.
But that was not a clean star. JJ might actually be able to get back some time after his death in Dark World. Alright. But Saksdal now going to CCM, and I'm expecting a CCM 18 again.
Oh yeah, you really don't expect to see a CCM 17 unless someone decides to go with the HMC early routing. JJ also having some issues with this intro movement, opting for just a bunch of low dives instead of the jump dives. Oh, and then he misses the triple. Look at the surprise on his face.
Oh, and then he gets
he's gonna go for the sliding again. Should he get this will be faster than the other backup, but not by much. Saksdal, meanwhile, wall kicks are working for him.
Oh, that's rough. Wall kicks did indeed work. The game was not lying. Yep, that's the slide number 1. Skipping the slide, probably, yeah. Reasonable. Looking good. Diving there. Let's see if it gets the moonwalk. Little bit of...
gets caught right beside the door. Does a little bit of risky movement to guarantee himself a closer position to the door, but ends up losing him just a tiny bit of time. Oh, JJ with the bit of crawling momentum. He's going to go for that safer wall kick strat. Going to be losing a little bit of time, but is able to make wall kicks work that next try around. Honestly, those 3 wall kicks there are some of the more difficult ones in the game because you really don't have time to react visually. You have to just know the timing and execute it.
Yeah, that's really tricky. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Saksdal's going for that.
Saksdal's blue coin movement is so nice.
He's gonna skip parts of the slide there. That's why it gets those 10 more coins.
Yeah, so the slide wants you to pass through a certain set of checkpoints, otherwise the penguin accuses you of cheating, but the way that he's going to go around and skip a small portion of the slide doesn't interfere with those checkpoints, and it does save him just a little bit of time, and also ensures that you will get the penguin race always consistently. So you're going to see him taking this nice little leap off here.
That looks
Beautiful
so cool.
stuff.
Looks so cool. And he has all the coins he needs. Yep.
And even with the penguin barreling down as fast as he can with his rubber banding, he will not be able to hit Saksdal until the very end there. That's really the major appeal of that strat. In addition to the time save, you just never have to deal with the penguin, who can be just a real pain whenever he decides to push you in different ways by catching up to you.
We've seen It was who was it? Ah, was it Gainai who almost got pushed over by the penguin because he long jumped too early?
I'm not sure. I think it was.
Might be.
Also,
Also,
someone asking how much time it saves. I believe it saves a second or two. I'm not entirely sure on the time save.
me neither. But we stand corrected, kind sir, because JJ is actually opting for a CCM17, if I'm not completely mistaken.
That is what it appears. So he's either going to be going really risky with the double plus or just going to play it super safe with HMC early. We will see in just a moment.
But both escaping the cold and going to the extreme opposite, going to a desert and then a lava land. After,
Well,
of
first we
course,
got
a
to
short
stop off at
interference
a ghost
BBH.
house.
Yeah.
I don't know if the ghost house is cold or not. I mean, it's kind of a theme in a lot of paranormal movies that ghosts are cold, that they chill a room whenever they enter or whatever. But I mean, there's a lot of torches around this house, so I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, if it's not physically cold, you might feel cold inside and creeped out and be chilled out, and like you might be chilled because you get the creeps. What I'm trying to say. Commentator not able to talk properly. Oh well.
Gainai definitely showing off a little bit of that chilliness, missing the rollout once he got to the top of the staircase. JJ, meanwhile, very unfortunate bonk there, is able to get back on the platform very nicely. He's not exactly sure how to back this up since he's not entering the room anymore, but does manage to get the star relatively quickly.
That was a good backup. I never saw that. That's actually cool with the wall kick.
Yeah, I've done it before with a side flip, but it's a lot harder than a triple jump there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And so now we've got Sax moving in for bookcase.
Oh!
Sack also having some issues here. Nice side flip dive.
Quick backup at least, and JJ showing the boohoo's boss. Dude, I bet BBH is cold. I bet.
I mean, when you're on the roof, it probably is. You hear all that wind rushing all the time,
Yeah.
so...
Spooky wind just... going like that, exactly.
Saxon moving in on this rabbit here.
Alright. Rabbit caught, door opened. I'm gonna say JJ is gonna go for a double plus. Because I want him to go for double plus. It's cool to see it twice. But we'll see.
And the secrets movement inside the pyramid is pretty cool.
That's also cool, yeah, definitely.
I think it's unlikely, but I mean, JJ is a top Sunshine runner. He's got experience with a lot of very difficult tricks, so he might be going for it. Who knows?
Saksdal, by the way, really solid. Plus here.
Yeah,
JJ, first pill is, we'll see. Yep.
It's good. Now let's see what he goes for in the pyramid. If he goes for secrets, that's a telltale sign of a double plus incoming.
Oh.
Okay, we'll have to see what he decides. I mean, when you get plus first try, that is a decent confidence booster. Oh, missing the Shy Guy entirely there.
Shy Guy not being a bro, but can back it up with the pyramid star. Yeah, looking good. Oh.
JJ going for the double. Here we go. It looks about the same as his first. Very clean setup so far. The double jump works.
Yeah.
He's almost there. Very there. Very nice.
And now we get to see the smooth movement here.
And of course, by running on that optimal American version, he also avoids any chance of sound glitch, so no worries at all in this pyramid.
Oh yeah, sound glitch. Can be a little bit tricky.
Meanwhile, Saxdal very cleanly pulling off that Talon movement second try around.
And is done with SSL. And now we're in the hottest place. I'm just assuming.
I mean, with lava everywhere, I don't see anywhere.
JJ.
Oh, JJ also not hitting the Shy Guy. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that's RNG or if that's just a movement error that causes the Shy Guy to get aggroed early like that, but either way, it's annoying. Oh, JJ having some issues getting inside the top of the pyramid. Fortunately, not sliding back down, though.
I think there's a save movement that actually avoids the Shy Guy from flying towards you. If you go pretty far to the right, if you go like on the very right side of the pillar, at least I haven't experienced the Fly Guy like messing with me, but maybe it's partly RNG. I'm not too sure, but I think that what JJ just did is fairly safe. Saxdal pausing there.
Yeah, already having some troubles grabbing the cap. And one weird thing that you don't get to see a whole lot is you always want to grab a wing cap or any other cap in the air. If you grab it on the ground, Mario will stop and put it on, which takes like a good 2 seconds or so.
Yeah, gotta,
and so
take
you saw
time.
Saxdal kind of just jumping around, making absolutely certain he didn't grab that cap on the ground.
Looking good for JJ. Oh, Saxdal looking for the pro boost here. Ooh. Oh, not falling down.
He falls over the edge after landing it. Oh, man.
And
that
gets
boost
his
is
butt burned.
super precise, but jeez. That is unfortunate.
F, that's pretty bad, but he gets a second chance.
And
up
it's
there.
Good. Very nice.
Oh no, it's impossible!
Oh,
No!
man. You just can't get anything to work for him with this pro boost aside from the hardest part of the strat.
And now he's falling down the half of the volcano. No, dude. Just back it up with the elevator star. Yeah.
That's what he's gonna have to go for at this point. Very unlucky here, losing major time that JJ is gonna pick right up on.
All right, guys, I'm full. That's enough spaghetti for me. Holy moly, dude.
Wild stuff there.
That's bad. This game is brutal. Let's see what JJ's heading in there. Let's see if the volcano is a bit nicer to him. Going for the safer long jump here. Is up there. Gets the triple jump. All right.
Beautiful stuff. A lot simpler of a lava boost, but oh, Saxdal meanwhile is gonna get bopped, and he's just gonna have to go up the volcano at this point. Doesn't have a good backup inside. Doesn't have enough coins or health.
No, dude. Oh! No! The wall!
And we're gonna see the backwards boost there. Just hemorrhaging time in the volcano.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, JJ, all he has is an elevator tour, and he is out of there. Just got a couple more overworld stars and LLL to get through, and he's on his way into Triple D.
They're so close now. That was, phew, that volcano. Definitely burned Saxdal there.
Oh yeah, and Guy and I with the great point in chat. That's why he settled with long jump boost. I mean, the long jump boost, very consistent, and the way that it sets you up for the ending. As long as you do the ending movement properly, you don't really have a chance of getting knocked off the side. It's so much more consistent than that pro boost.
I'm still in awe. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about the volcano. I have to get myself unstuck from the volcano. Whew. That's harsh. All right, almost star for both, right?
That's what it appears. We got JJ. All he's got to do is some reds over here. Very quick, very simple star.
And also save movement. That's gonna be... Oh? So close. JJ taking the lead by a fraction of a second. All right,
here
DDD.
we go. Moving on over to DDD. Even though it's a relatively simple stage, there is a lot that you can lose time here too. Like you were saying earlier, swimming looks deceptively simple, but I feel like a lot of runners lose a ton of time to swimming without really realizing it. Unless you have that timer going, it's hard to see exactly where you can lose time compared to the absolute top single star times.
Yeah.
And of course, missing a swim is just absolutely brutal. It's beyond just trying to swim to make the optimal womp noise. you're wanting to get those A presses in as soon as the game will register them, which it's a pretty big window for the optimal swimming. But just getting one of them slightly too early just kills all your speed.
It's
We got
so much harder.
synchronization here on these chests. Sax going for a little bit shallower of movement here, and he pulls ahead just a little bit. He's a little closer to the star.
And yeah, it's in the lead now again by a fraction of a second. Those two should probably go to the Olympics, try synchronized swimming and diving, probably. That makes more sense. Crazy good. That looked...
Now we're going to see some submarine movement here. I'm expecting 2 rear subs, but there is a pretty decent chance of a mistake here. Rear sub, even though it's a ton easier than front, it is not free.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, yeah, both going for the background. That makes the most sense. We've seen jumping out too early out of the water. Nah, but Saxdal's good, JJ's good. The leg. Ah, it's okay.
And so now we've got ourselves with some Manta fighting. Oh boy.
Saxdal missing the... Oh, no.
Okay,
JJ
Saxdal
getting
does
them.
pull it off nicely.
Alright,
JJ
they're
just
both
a
good.
little bit closer due to grabbing that first ring, and less than a second apart on those star grabs. Beautiful stuff.
Almost synced. Let's see. Let's go Fire Sea. Drying off Mario's wet clothes.
Right, good pace so far.
Yep. Yep.
We got ourselves still some nice pace, both grabbing the elevator coin. Oh, JJ misses the
That's
coin on the
grabbing.
rotating platform. That's it for Lava Boost for him, but Saxdal's still on pace.
Let's see if Saxdal makes it. It should be
Looks
good.
good.
Yep. He's up
Very,
there.
very nice. Had a little bit of room to spare even. Meanwhile, JJ looks still on pace for early LEs. I don't know.
Wall kick, wall kick. He gets it.
There we
Oh,
go. Okay.
That was
Saved himself
clutch.
about 10 seconds if he wasn't able to get the early LEs there. Now he is going to have to deal with some rougher movement through these platforms and a bad ending on these.
But at least he clutched out that wall kick and the ledge grab. That was good.
Yup, that was very close. I think that's the latest early LEs I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Good on
probably.
JJ for being able to back that up. Many runners probably could not.
Probably not more time to spare there. Actually, that was, as we in Germany say, high rail station. It doesn't make sense in English. It doesn't make sense in German either. But okay.
What also doesn't make sense is Saxdal missing potentially the easiest throw in the game, and also the one with the most time loss as punishment.
Controversial. Oh, and it runs into King Koopa. Let's see, JJ hitting it, being in the lead now, and Saxdal, of course, gets his redemption on Bowser.
Yeah, even without Lava Boost, JJ does still come out on top from Fire Sea. Very nice. The only reason I say that's the easiest throw is it's the easiest one to grab Bowser's tail, since you can get right behind him and grab in the same position every time. And so, in theory, the spin should be the same, the throw time should be the same, but in practice, throws are hard.
Yeah. If you have had a good run and the nerves show, throws just get ridiculously hard for whatever reason.
It's just they're too precise. They take too much.
Milo in chat asking the real question, what even is a Fire Sea?
Getting existential with us. I mean, if it's made of fire, wouldn't it not be a sea? And wouldn't it just be a wall of fire? And plus, I mean, it's called Fire Sea, but I just see lava everywhere. I don't know about the fire.
That's gonna keep me up at night after the race, but we have some Mario love in action here. JJ getting the triple jump. Saxdal going for 100 coin first.
And you can see one of the spider positions from saksdal. Very, very good kick there to go ahead and grab that spider's coins. Nice
48
jumps up to
looking
the
good.
box there.
Let's see. Also good RNG here. Yeah, he's good. That was good.
Yeah, he still has a couple of boxes to worry about at the end, but he does have his spare coin still. Very, very nice movement.
Gonna be positive and say RNG is not gonna be a problem for saksdal. Let's see if I'm right. Alright. One more, check ya.
Yeah, chuck your coin, not quite cooperating, but not an issue for Sax.
Yeah, he's good. Getting the roll out there, not as close as signed before. Alright.
It looks like JJ saving the 100 coin for last.
Also good movement, and saksdal had a pretty clean 100 coin. Also good movement here.
Yeah, no real mistakes to speak of. Now we got
Nope.
JJ gonna be heading on in for his own 100 coin. Kind of interesting camera movement from him.
Oh, saksdal, that's cool. Box breaking with the triple jump there. Can just go right in there and go ahead for the wall kicks.
Now, JJ's already missed his coin due to that spider RNG. So all these other boxes have to be nice to him.
Yeah, that spider RNG was really something else. Alright.
Alright. Good box RNG from that one.
Looking good. Alright, so I was wondering why my stream was weird. I'm back on track. I had a little bit of delay because of my internet, I guess. I don't know. But I'm back here.
No worries, these things happen. JJ misses the long jump. Does he know about this backup? It's a weird one, but it does work. Okay, he's gonna go for the much safer alternative here. I completely respect this.
Yeah. He gets it, yeah.
It can be really difficult to back up that plank fail, but there is a way to long jump off of where the switch is at and just barely get a ledge grab there. But if you haven't practiced that back up a whole lot, it's tough to get.
Yeah, it's scary. And in a race, you would rather go for that.
Yeah, and if you fall while you're trying to back that up, that's even worse, because you're either left with trying to do this really, really difficult triple that I don't even think you can get onto the stone from the plank. I could be wrong, but or you have to go all the way back up the town, which is very, very slow. So good recovery from both of these guys.
Not too sure about the triple jump, actually, but it's pretty hard. Pretty tricky to get, so that was definitely a good call.
Alright, so both of them pulling out some nice secrets here. The beautiful pancake star grab from JJ, not having to worry about any ledge grab nonsense.
I'm watching the call again, but I had a delay for some reason. Probably my internet is messed up. I have had some trouble with the dorm stuff here. Internet and the like gas and whatever.
Oh,
so
boy.
that might actually be the case. That was why I was weirded out. But it's working now, so we're good. And I apologize for that.
No apologies from the Mountain Star, though, from these two players. JJ not even opting for the Mountain Clip. It only saves like a third of a second, I've heard, which sounds unbelievable because of like when you kind of compare the lines, but I think it's just the time it takes to get in and out of the water and everything.
Yeah, that might be the case.
And we got a reverse Piranha order from saksdal here.
Oh yeah.
I see this too commonly.
But he got the last one and should be in position to grab the star. Alright.
JJ showing us the more traditional Piranha order here.
Yep, also grabbing a star, both wrapping up THI. Neck and neck still.
Oh yeah, got a few close races today. It's always nice to see. picking up a little something from Toad, and we're going to be moving right along into Tall Tall Mountain. Hopefully, it will go better for these runners than it went for the last two.
Yeah,
This stage is brutal.
TTM is, yeah. You'll see for yourself. It's hard. SC, first wall kick there. Oh no!
Oh, just barely not getting the ledge grab there. I believe there's some kind of backup that you can do, but it's very, very tough. I think I've only seen one runner pull it off.
I'm not aware of the
though,
backup.
No problems with the log wall kick.
All right, JJ up there. Saksdal having a good backup red coin there. JJ lining up for the dive there. Good.
Playing it really safe, but really secure.
All right. Scary shrooms indeed.
We got JJ with another mountain clip here. Looks like JJ takes kind of an interesting approach to the mountain clip. As you can see on Saksdal's side, he moves himself a little more to the right before even doing a long jump. So I think it's a little bit more consistent.
I mean, if it works for JJ.
Low, long jump. Yeah. Mountain clip is really all about whatever works for you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certainly more and less optimal ways of doing it, but ultimately it's about whatever feels the most natural to you.
All right, so far so good. Let's see JJ.
A bit of breezeless action.
Oh, JJ going for breezeless.
And he gets it! Beautiful! Look at that reaction on his cam. He deserves that. That is so hard.
Crazy good. Nice, man. Yeah.
These runners make it look way easier than it is. You have to do this really precise stick movement while you're doing the triple jump in order to align yourself for a wall kick on the very edge of a wall. And it's all you're trying to do is get Mario to just barely graze his hitbox inside the fence when you do that pound. But it is so precise.
Yeah, hence the celebration from JJ. I can totally understand that. Crazy good.
He's losing a little bit of time to Saksdal's reds, but no fear here. I mean, he did save a couple of seconds with breezeless, so
yeah, he's still
right
good
to
to
be
go.
a tad flustered on the next star.
All right, so both at the last star in TTM, at least.
Saksdal, he's going for it too.
Also getting it.
Double? What?
Nice, amazing, dude.
Crazy for both of these guys. Beautiful stuff. JJ pulling out the strat. Saksdal saying, "I can do it too. Just watch." Beautiful stuff. Oh man,
That's
and
beautiful.
D2 nonetheless. So many D1 runners don't even mess with breezeless, and here we've got both of these guys managing to land it. That is amazing.
Yeah, D1 runners, if you're watching, that's the stuff we want to see. That's amazing. Oh, but
Saksdal unfortunately falling all the way down. He's gonna have to do in the deep freeze as a backup, and he fails getting on top of the ice cube.
Oh, twice! It bonks though!
Just hemorrhaging time as JJ goes ahead and nabs whirl over the freezing pond first try. Hard to think of that star name since you don't do anything related to that in your speedrun strats.
Yeah. You should actually rename the stars for speedrun strats, but that's a different topic altogether.
Over the hill and through the slide, I guess. I don't know.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Saksdal gets some better luck until he gets to that sliding strat. He's trying to do some fancy stuff with this side flip. Yeah, now he takes a more straight-on angle. And as someone else has told me before, you just have to trust the walls and just do a straight-on side flip to that wall, and you will get it every time.
If it was that easy. But JJ also slide it down there, so he also went to the deep freeze. Small back up there. Let's see if he gets it now. Should be good, though. Oh, nope.
Yeah, very, very quick reflexes, though, able to take that back up with almost no thinking whatsoever.
Oh, nice backup. That was clean. All right.
And we got Saksdal over the hill and through the slide, bonking on the box all the way.
I actually like that name. Let's make that canon. That sounds great. Both at 51 now. Only the bully left.
And very, very easy dispatching. Who knew that sliding across ice could just scare the bully into receding all the way to his death?
I don't know if I want to go there because I've mentioned it a couple of times, but is the bully really the bully here? Me is just chilling there, and then Mario comes up and just dives straight into him, pushing him off, stealing his star, and then he's called bully. It just makes me think. It's the same question like, what is a fire sea? It just gets me. It keeps me up at night. Not
I
gonna
mean, there's
lie
a
to you.
lot to be said about Mario's willingness to just do whatever he's told. Like, I mean, let's take B.O.B. for instance. He comes in and he just trusts that these red bombs are the good guys. They could very easily be these insurgents with extremist political ideologies, and the King Bomb might be just trying to preserve a civilization that actually fights for equality for all its citizens. But Mario doesn't care. He talks to the red bomb. It tells him black bomb is bad. Okay, I'll go ahead and go kill King. Whatever.
Yeah, no, not. You're giving me more stuff to think about. Yeah, but now that you say it, Saxdal. Oh, the bunny being mean. It's actually true.
Oh boy. Has to go for the free grab here. All the way across the basement here. General Craig, don't go there. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant.
Nope. No. Totally not what we mean by that, but just in general, yeah, just stuff to think about. Is Mario really the good guy here, or is it as simple as the game tries to portray it? But that's all we're trying to say. Does not go any further.
And I mean, I've been somewhat famous for on this channel putting forth my more crazy theories, like Peach is purposely getting herself kidnapped. I mean, when you really start looking deep into this game, there's a lot of more darker corners to Mario's psyche than meets the eye.
Definitely. But yeah, I mean, there's the argument that that's a children's game and that's not supposed to be like thought about because it's just a game entertaining for children. But I mean, it still gets you thinking.
Yep.
If you get kidnapped that often, is it still, yeah, believable?
Is it still kidnapping or purposeful negligence on the part of Peach? Monka, Let's see some Papo G's in the chat. I don't know if it's active on this channel, but there's never been a more accurate emote for this discussion.
Definitely, yeah, that fits perfectly.
Now, we've got ourselves some really nice HMC action. Some great triple box jumps, beautiful Christmas miracles.
Oh, JJ
JJ
going
with
for
a very clean standard right side movement there. The right side movement is faster, but much harder to pull off than that very basic left side movement.
I have yet to pull it off with time save over the left side. It's really precise, really hard. Saxdal.
What exactly is
the spider.
Saxdal?
I'm sorry.
I could have sworn Saxdal already did Christmas Miracle.
I was not too certain, but if he did, then he got it twice now.
We still can't see this.
Nope.
Okay, my bad. Commentator just getting the games already confused.
The sync star grab though, but I mean, we were into some deep lore, like thinking about what's actually going on. So, the sync.
Beautiful
All apologies.
stuff. 1 star ahead on JJ's side, mainly due to the bunny failures from Saxdal's side, and of course the SL shenanigans.
All right, boulders. Be nice.
Oh, the very last one, not quite playing nice, but that's okay. Saxdal still able to get up, no hits. Meanwhile, JJ is opening that tippy door, moving on into just... If this is a dark game, these are the 2 absolute deepest corners of the dungeon.
Definitely.
I mean, this is... First off... Oh! JJ already having some issues. Didn't quite get the jumps that he wanted to get the triples here. So he's going to have to go with some more traditional movement on here. I think he's probably... Yeah, he's going for the flame shooter.
Let's see.
And it's
All right,
good.
he's up
Okay,
there.
nice.
Looking good. Not too
Having to
shabby.
use that star as a backup for not getting your triple jump wall kick at the very start is very much a Monka-esque, but JJ keeping it calm, cool, and collected and pulling it off nicely.
No nerves yet. Looking good. Saxdal.
Oh, he fails the side flip there. That's unfortunate. So the angle that you want to side flip at isn't actually a quote-unquote side flippable angle. Oh, JJ, nice backup for failing Lakitu bounce. Both of them in the maze with reds. Saxdal with some very clean reds. But you have to actually tilt the stick in a direction that will make Mario start to side flip, and then once he gets past the point of no return, then shift the stick into the direction you actually want to side flip in. And it looks like Saxdal just a little bit too eager to get the stick up in that proper angle, and so unfortunately canceling out his side flip.
There's just so much you don't see on screen if you don't have a controller input cam or whatever. But that's just the small little details that make this game so hard to speedrun on a high level and so amazing to speedrun, amazing to watch, actually. Alright, Saxdal
there's
up there.
a bunch of little tech.
Oh.
Saxdal getting it second try. JJ got a bounce, but was not able to make it work out. He's starting to run out of backups here. He's got tricky triangles, he's got the maze, he's got everything but Lakitu bounce. If he fails this next time, he's either going to have to take a death or the more beginner-friendly movement. Oh yeah, and tassing this game even unveils even more ridiculously tiny mechanics.
Tassing is crazy, and it's also crazy how many strats that started as TAS are actually, in some way or another, implemented into RTA, but yeah. Oh, JJ getting it this time, it seems. Yeah.
He was very, very close to just falling right off, though. He barely had any room for the first jump on the slide. You only have, I believe, or not only have, Mario has to be sliding down a slope for 4 frames before he can jump. So even when you land on the very, very edge of the plank, there's a chance that you don't have those 4 frames to wait, and you just fall off without ever getting an opportunity to jump. So very nice. It was very Monka-esque for JJ there, but he was able to land it. He is going right in, probably on TTC. Oh, he's going to go for time jumps instead. 3 stars with time stop. He's going for one of the easier of the 3, if you will.
Starting off a little easy there, just to get used to TTC, just to acclimate to that weird level. Oh!
Yeah, he's going to be taking a fall here. Going to be going for the more beginner strat, side flipping there. It's very, very easy to get the ending with that side flip. Now, Saxdal already having problems here. And just to accentuate how weird the strats can get, getting the proper camera angle here requires you change the camera after the side flip to get on the first platform, but before you do the wall kick on that first platform.
Oh, getting a triple jump there. Looking good. Saxdal having to kick there, but he's on the blue switch.
Yeah, a bit of a messy 100 coin so far, but no real big falls or deaths, of course. Now he's in this danger zone. He seems to have recovered a lot of good movement.
Alright.
Beautiful stuff. He's at his 80 coins, no invis wall. And it looks, yep, very, very nice. He is pretty well safe.
Nice 100 coin. Clean wrap up.
And this nice little ending here with these wall kicks.
Smooth. Having the hardest part out of the way. JJ getting a hand, triple jumping up there. Nice.
I love this triple jump wall kick movement for get a hand. Like the other movement just feels so forced, but this is just so clean and smooth. It's non-stop movement.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a very, very big fan of that moving triple jump wall kick.
All right. That should be 100 coins for JJ.
He's moving right on in. He's not going for that camera flip. You can get the triple without that special camera flip, but it's a little bit more difficult.
Having that extra safety red coin there.
And so we've got pretty nice movement from JJ. A little bit cleaner on his start. Of course, like you said, losing a little bit of time to the safety, but honestly, with how just awful the boxes can be with their RNG, I really think it's a much better bet to go ahead and go for the safety in a race. Because getting the backup box is very, very slow.
Yeah, it doesn't lose that much time, and it's just way safe. All right. Oh, having a little hiccup there, but gets all the coins.
Ooh, nice side flip dive, making absolutely certain he gets up there.
Whew. All right. Has to get up there on top of the thwomp, but should not be a problem. Yeah. Same good movement as Axel. He's up there.
Okay, both of them with just 1 star left. Or at least JJ with 1 left in TTC.
Yeah, he has to grab the Toad Star, but...
Now, saksdal went for Toad early. Nice movement on reds from JJ.
Looking good. Getting that ground pound there. saksdal also getting a triple jump. Oh, but that's grabbing, but no big O, didn't fall down. Good movement as well. So, we'll see. saksdal, a little bit ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, nah.
Yeah, he does have to deal with this quick little text box. I think if he is ahead, it's by just a second or two. It's not very much time at all.
Yeah, he's ahead, but it's not much, yeah.
Gets that ledge grab there. Oh, this is going to be really close going into Sky. Let's see these times.
Sky being a decisive point here again.
Okay, about a 50-19 from saksdal, 50-22 from JJ. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, JJ ledge grabbing there, but no big O. Still up there.
Okay, saksdal gets the triple jump dive. JJ going for a more safe setup here, not on the corner.
Not gonna blame him.
Nice fast movement here.
Let's see, saksdal going for...
Standing left. Totally understandable, and it works out for him.
Oh,
JJ trying to go for moving left, but just clips right through the wood block.
That can happen, and that's unfortunate, but still throws are in the way of saksdal. If he...
Oh, saksdal with the ledge grab. He has lost a race to that exact fall before.
JJ having trouble getting up there.
Went right through his mind just then. JJ, at least he's getting these backups here. At least he's able to get back onto the wood block after the fails.
Okay,
now, if saksdal gets all these throws, that's game for him, but missing 1 throw could easily put JJ right back in this.
Oh, that's not a miss, but it's still losing
it's like
a
a
little bit of
half
time.
miss, honestly.
Yeah. All right. One more throw by saksdal. Let's see.
Oh, it's
should be
good.
good. Oh.
Barely good. Barely within that hitbox.
Man, that's close.
And that will be game for saksdal. But JJ not far behind at all. Wow, 2 pretty close ones right in a row. Last race came down to within 30 seconds. This one gonna be within 20 or so.
Within 20 seconds. That's super close. Oh boy, that was entertaining. Man,
that was wow.
Whew. Yeah, exactly 21 seconds. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's super close. JJ gonna be coming out with 28 points. saksdal with I believe that's gonna be 62. Yep. 62, 63. I'm not even exactly sure anymore. But let's see if we have a chance to get these guys in for interviews. I think that we are cutting it a little bit close. Next race going to be starting in just a few minutes. Oh, duh. Getting a reminder from the back that this was a pre-recorded race. Commentator getting so involved that he forgot that that was the case. But
it was so tense. It was so intense.
Yeah. What a race. GG's to both of these guys. Awesome effort. And I mean, great times, great race generally. GG's, and we'll be right back. Stick around, folks. We got one more bit of D2 Mario 64 action. Super Viper T302 versus Blue Bob. Both these guys have proven themselves very capable runners before. Blue Bob's super consistent, so that should be an awesome race to watch as well. So stay tuned. We'll be right back, folks. Peace.
I'm gonna say goodbye, but I'm gonna be in chat. See ya. It was a blast.